Oh, we're doing it. We're live.
Oh, we're live. Here we
We're
are, live in the phone
live.
here. A few minutes
We're
late, but hey.
live.
Yeah.
Only like
A few minutes late.
39,
Yeah, right.
39 minutes.
Yeah,
That's
right.
it's not a full hour, I suppose.
We have obviously we're having some technical difficulties with the camera on Kyle's side, but I think we're
Sorry.
just gonna go ahead and continue on like we're going. So introduce yourself, my friend.
Hello. It is I, your friendly neighborhood Kyle Clyma. Here in audio only because my phone from what I expect to be like 2015 doesn't work.
Mm-hmm.
And here we are. I'm also not at home. I am out braving wilderness, conquering and making some badass metal.
Nice. Now, I understand you're in quite a few bands.
I like to say 4.5.
4.5? Okay. I thought I was thinking it was 5, but 4.5 works for me. But
I call 4.5. The half would be the feature vocalist on a few songs for the up and coming child prodigy, as I call him, Mr. Trey Bell from Toronto.
No way, eh?
13-year-old guitar composer.
Oh yeah.
What? 13? Holy man, that's young.
13. When this guy's my age, he's gonna be insane. I've done a few songs with him, titles Thief for Hire, Sinister Thoughts, Kingdom Animalia, which we actually shot a video for in the venue, the Grand Gerard Theatre, downtown Toronto, featuring members of Harmonic Dissection, my original band.
Wow.
Right on.
That's a lot,
Right
man. Like, how do you keep all that organized? Like, I have a hard time remembering the lyrics to my own songs. You know what I mean? Let alone 4.5 bands, right? Like, that's crazy.
Lack of sleep and extreme time management.
Must be a master at that.
I bet.
I've been doing it for a few years now.
Yeah. Right on. So what else are you a part of, or who else are you a part of?
As I just mentioned, my original band, Harmonic Dissection.
Mm-hmm.
I joined the Oshawa band Colite roughly around a year ago, making some waves now with these guys. We got lots of music dropping soon. We have 2 singles out, Prescience and Pinnacle. And by next month, we might have another one for y'all.
Oh, no way, man.
Yes. Details following on our social media. And then I'm also a part of a band called Psychotic Pulse, which is currently on a semi-permanent hiatus. COVID and all this stuff, right?
Oh, okay. I was going to say, I didn't want to pry too much on that kind of comment, but
no. Well, that's like we've had a few members fall out, and then COVID hit. And we were starting to talk about, okay, what are we doing next? And then COVID hit, and everything just went out the window. What can I say? And then there's my Lamb of God cover band, the Sheep of Lucifer.
What? Okay, I seen Sheep of Lucifer when I was talking to Amanda today. I was like, this guy's in a lot of bands, man. Like, how am I going to figure out which one to talk about and stuff, right? I was going to ask you about that one. The name caught my eye. I was like, oh, fuck, what is this?
It usually does. It usually does. And when I say it's a Lamb of God cover band, it just clicks for people, right? Sheep of Lucifer, Lamb of God. No,
that makes a lot more sense now, right? So that's awesome. The Lamb of God, one of my favorite bands. Like, they're right up there on my list, you know. So.
Yeah, likewise. Mr. Randy is one of my first ever vocal influences.
No way, that's awesome.
Yeah, a lot of my mid-range comes from Randy's style.
Yeah. How long you been singing for then? Like, is this something you started when you were like a little tot, or like?
Yeah, 13.
Wow.
And I'm turning 28 this year, so going on 15 years.
Oh wow, man.
Right on.
Yeah.
Yeah, lots of work, lots of practice, lots of dedication. Actually, it was Chester Bennington, R.I.P. His voice was the one that started it for me. When I was in the first time I heard Linkin Park around 12, 13, I was just like, I want that. I want to do that. Now, I never really touched on the clean singing part of it. As we all know, Chester's voice was quite dynamic, right?
Oh,
I am
very.
I'm starting to progress that way as I grow older, I suppose. But I always wanted to just be that heavy, destructive voice, right? And then and then accompanying that when I was around 18, I started delving into like the hip hop. I was really getting into it, but a lot of it, I'm a metalhead. You know what I mean? I'm a metalhead at heart. And what I did basically was, found a lot of rap that I liked, a lot of hip hop. I'm obviously a fan of Eminem, and kind of started writing those songs to increase my like lyrical writing abilities and such. Which,
Oh yeah, no doubt. That's quite the diverse to go from like a God of Lamb cover song to kind of singing like Linkin Park and Eminem.
Yeah.
Quite the range for
I'm
you,
all over
right?
the map. Yeah, all over the map in that regards. But it keeps you diverse, dynamic, and you don't want to stay in your comfort zone. How are you supposed to expand or evolve if you don't reach
No,
other sources of influences, right?
no, exactly, right? Like,
Yeah, nobody grows when they're comfortable
Yeah,
because you're not forced to have to move around or change things or do something different or so.
No challenge.
Yeah,
no,
exactly,
right?
exactly.
Yeah.
So what
Yes.
what was it that got you into metal, or who was it that got you in metal?
It would be, I don't know, just I would say, like I just said, Chester Bennington. First time I heard his voice, I don't really have any. Well, a lot of it I could contribute to, or that contributes to it is from my friend. Growing up, I was taken under the wing of a lot of people in my like neighborhood that were a few years older than me. But I guess they thought it was cool or something. I don't believe them, but whatever. That's another issue. But so they're all older group of guys, all huge metalheads. So I'm starting to hang out with them, following them around like kid brother, right? And listening to their music, and obviously as a young boy, I was influenced by it, right? So yeah, I would in that case it would be Linkin Park and my best buddies.
Nice.
Yeah.
Right on.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome, man. That's great influence growing up and stuff, right? To progress.
Yeah, I was lucky.
Now. Like,
Yeah, it's
Very
nice when
lucky.
your influence is right in your backyard.
No. Well, like especially a positive one, right? The state of the world today and everything, and
oh, it's unreal.
It's an interesting state.
Everyone's getting crucified for every little thing, right?
Yeah, yeah. What do they call it? Cancel culture?
Oh, God.
Fuck, they canceled Dr. Zeus, you know what I mean? You can't have fucking syrup anymore, no more rice. Like, what the fuck, man?
Somebody told me the other day that math is racist.
Math?
Math, like MATH, math is racist.
Can you please explain this a little further? Please?
Yeah.
I didn't ask. I just shook my head and I walked away.
Just continued on.
It hurt my brain, and I just didn't want to process it further than the statement.
I hear you, man.
That's an interesting statement to try and pick apart.
I just don't want to go there. The whole JW and Tigard and like I understand that people shouldn't be going out terrorizing people and stuff, but people shouldn't be ripped apart for little things when there's people like just say positions that are way worse. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
But what
Right.
can I say?
Yeah.
No, I hear you. It's a
I'm
hard
just
topic to
I'm
get
just a
on.
lowly middle class metalhead. Middle class working metalhead, Kyle. That's all I am.
Yeah,
What can I say?
yeah. So obviously, like with all your singing and stuff, do you work full time on top of all this shit, or like?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm actually a supervisor or a junior supervisor, but I'm right underneath the bosses of a local Toronto renovation and like interior design company.
Oh, no way!
Nice.
Awesome. I work construction myself,
Yeah.
man.
So.
I do quite a
Oh,
few
look at that! A
different trades.
like-minded soul.
Yeah, right. We work like I
Wonderful.
just cut back
Yeah.
to 4 days a week, but I'm still putting in 60 hours in my 4 days. You know, like it's just
Oh,
unreal, right?
yeah.
Yeah,
Well, that's
I don't know if you really cut back, TJ.
Mm.
no, not really. That's good. I know
No.
some European countries do that. People prefer the 4 days a week and working longer because then you get 3 days of rest, right?
Yep.
No, right? Like Friday, I
Yep.
sleep in, I do the show.
Oh no,
Oh,
where'd he
must have
go?
dropped him down.
Oh
Oh, well, he'll pop back in here in a second. So while
no.
we're
Yeah.
just kind of dealing with our technical difficulties,
And it's
where the
been
fuck did my
quite the
book go?
technical difficulty
Yeah,
this evening. Jesus fucking Christ.
I know, right? Oh, here's my book. Let's give a shout out to a few of the bands that are coming on the show here really soon.
No, you don't have time. Kyle's back. I
Perfect.
think.
Excellent.
His name came up.
Gotta love the live show, baby.
Right?
Oh, I just got dropped.
Okay. Just
Yeah,
got booted, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
right.
I'm back. What's up, everyone?
Yeah, baby. That's awesome. At least you made her
Yeah.
back. Thank you. Welcome
Yeah.
back.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
And as I
after
said,
trying to get the video going, I'm kind of fluent with the settings of this now.
oh, getting quicker. Hey, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's the
learning
first time
something
we've
new
had
without
trouble with
needing
the
to learn.
camera.
Yeah.
I think it might have to do with my old phone, and also I'm kind of like I live in Toronto, but I'm in Oshawa right now.
Oh, okay. You're
Oh,
out
say no
outside
more.
town then, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, once the world opens up, we'll have you in house, right? And then the
Oh,
people
yeah,
can
or
see
we'll
your
come to
face.
you, whatever works.
Yeah, right.
That'd be cool. Yeah.
Obviously, you got a lot of
The
stuff.
audience.
You got some new music coming out here soon, so maybe when you release one of your 4.5 bands' new music and the world is open, we'll come to you, bud. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, I hear that. That'd be cool. You guys
Yeah.
seem pretty damn cool. I like TJ, you're a musician, right?
yeah. I like to call myself one. Yep.
Well, don't
We love
we
to think
all,
that.
right?
Yeah.
But
I do a lot of
musician.
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say musician worker. Like I see you, bro. I see you.
Thanks, man. That's like the guy we had on the show last weekend there, Ryder. He worked construction too. And like half the way back home, we just talked about like work and building shit and pieces, like big projects we've been a part of and stuff, right? It was kind of a cool connection outside of the music, you know what I mean? Like
That's cool.
it was, yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of nice
Yeah, you can talk
to
about
be able to
so
have a
much
common
more.
ground on for that. Yeah.
Oh yeah, right.
Yeah,
Like even in a month, give or take a month, I'm heading up to Montreal. I'm taking a bunch of people with me apparently, and we're doing a road
Maybe
trip
a
to
fucking bus,
Montreal.
BJ.
And there's a huge big metal tree right on fucking I should know the name of it. It's a big French, like they got a big church, Notre Dame Street on the corner of that. I helped build that, man. They called me in. I was just fresh to Canada when the company got their contract, and they had a couple workers not be able to do the job they were supposed to do. So they called me in actually, and I fucking crushed it off in the 3 days and got it out like on time and stuff, like on schedule. But I haven't been there yet. So 1 month from now, give or take, that's where I'm heading next. And I'm going to have a band come out, probably be fucking Midnight Trouble for what I've been talking with Roxanne and stuff there, right? So we'll do an interview right there on the fucking thing I built. That's going to be pretty kind of cool for me to do, right?
Well,
kind of bring
maybe-
both worlds together, right?
Maybe you guys should take a road trip to somewhere cool and do something like that.
Yeah.
So yeah. So what else are you up to? Like when COVID hit, I know a lot.
Man, that sounds cool. Yeah.
Yeah. It's going to be sick. We're definitely keeping in touch
Right
for the
now-
road trip, man.
So lately, just trying to figure ways to in this new world. Lots of background work, tons and tons of background work. I like to poke my head into social media.
Oh, we can't hear you, my dear. Hang on. We might have to hang on, TJ. I'm gonna try and refresh it because I can't hear Kyle at all.
Yeah. Go ahead.
I think everyone releasing. Oh no!
There we go. We can hear you now.
Yep.
We can hear you now.
I just refreshed it too.
Yeah.
Yes. Definitely.
I can hear
way
you.
clearer than before.
Okay,
Perfect.
so where
Excellent.
did I get cut off?
Continue what you
Where
were
did
saying, please.
Where did
right
I
at
get
the
cut
very
off?
Start
beginning.
from the beginning.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Nope. Nope. Fuck.
basically we've been
No.
doing a lot of
Kyle, we can't hear you at
background
all.
work, which I think a
There
lot
we
of you
go.
doing right now, seeing the whole aspect is just gone. No?
No,
I
we
can
can
hear
hear you.
you.
Okay,
good
keep
now.
going. We can hear you
Just
now.
keep going.
What?
It's all good.
Yeah, no, we can hear you now. We can hear you now.
Okay.
Motherfucker.
Anyways, lots of back releasing music stuff here and there. Always writing.
Why is this happening?
I don't know.
Oh, this is fucking terrible.
Fuck it. We'll do it live, she says.
What the fuck?
All right.
Can you hear Kyle at all?
I can't hear shit. I can hear you fine, yeah.
I can hear you guys perfect.
Now we can hear
heard
you.
good there. Yeah.
The second you
It
start
seems
telling
like
the
there's a
story,
delay.
your sound just kicks right out.
Really?
Yes. Yes.
Does it help?
I know, man. I know, man.
I talk like this.
That works
Yes.
perfect.
Okay.
Yeah, baby.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you gotta love the live shows, right?
Right?
Fun stuff.
Yeah.
Fun stuff. It looks like I got like terrible service.
I could be too, like the area you're in or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, I am out of region, but you know.
Mhm.
But you seem to be picking me up now, right?
Yeah,
No?
no, here you're perfect
A
now.
little good. Okay.
Yeah.
We
Maybe
can
it
hear-
needs.
So
No,
let me
you're good
try
now.
a question here then.
No. It's going.
I see all these.
Yeah. That's awesome.
This is fucking
Wonderful.
terrible.
Okay, hold on. Let me try something else, all right?
All right. We'll give you some minute here. Well, you're trying something. We got a
How
lot of
about
fucking
this?
good bands coming on.
Oh.
There we go. That was
Yep.
perfect.
Good?
Yep.
We're good.
Can you hear me?
I can
Yep.
hear you.
Okay.
All right.
All right, here we are.
Let's do this. Here we are live in the boneyard.
What a time. If it wasn't for like the video, now it has to be the video, right?
Well,
It's
of
gotta be
course.
something, right?
Yeah, you can't just be a little fuck up. We've just got to wreck the whole thing.
Yeah.
Of
Turn the
course. Well,
fucker down.
why don't we try and salvage it a bit?
Yeah, right.
I don't know. This one's pretty entertaining. I don't think we've lost much.
No.
That's good.
So-
I'm glad you guys are enjoying me tripping over technology.
I can't believe my
I don't even know what
working.
to say to that. Thanks and sorry at the same time.
Yeah, it's okay. You guys are bearing with my my out of region craziness.
Oh, that's all right. There's gonna be times where I'm gonna be in my car doing an interview, fucking right,
Hey.
coming up
Yeah.
real soon, you know. So
Yeah, makes sense.
I'll just put
Things happen.
Yeah.
Make it work, right?
Well, you got to.
Yeah.
That's right. You got to do what you got to do, I suppose.
Yeah. Anyways, where were we? COVID stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
go on.
Go ahead, bud.
I'm here. I'm dying at the kitchen table.
Yeah.
I can't hear him again.
I know this is crazy. There we go.
what exactly? Okay. Shoot a question. Let's start.
All right. I have a question for you, man. Like, with all these bands and stuff, have you like toured like more than like your local scene, or like have you been on a world tour yet, or?
Not yet, but a few years ago, I did do my first cross Canada tour with another band that I am no longer in. So I
Yeah.
have toured Canada, just not currently with any lineups that I have.
That you're doing now, right?
Yeah.
But that being said, we do run around Southern Ontario, right?
Oh, nice.
Whether it's the Durham scene, TA, the Kitchener, Waterloo, those kinds of areas.
Mm-hmm.
Kitchener's got a pretty good scene.
Everything's kind of off the table right now, so everyone's kind of doing background work, writing music, all that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm. Have you found you've been busier since all of this happened, as far as music goes?
No, I'm inherently a busy person.
Mm-hmm. Me too.
So it's what I'm busy in has flipped.
Like 180, right?
Yeah, like instead of it, like for instance, as a rough example, instead of it being 50% live performance, 50% writing, it's now like 80% writing, 20% practicing.
Yeah.
You
Getting
know what
ready.
I mean?
Okay.
Yeah.
Exactly. Because I'm pretty sure everyone's aware that when things open up, it's just going to be a floodgate of live entertainment, right?
Oh,
It's gonna be
absolutely.
insane. I can't wait.
Right?
Like
I need a mosh pit so bad.
yeah.
So what was the last pit you were in? I took that one, TJ.
All good.
What was the last pit you were in? Or the last show you were at, I should say.
I show that would be a show I played with in Toronto. It would be Coley and Alice.
That's a nice venue.
The next, there was a bunch. there was a bunch of shows we were supposed to play, and then the next like show we were supposed to go and enjoy would have been the Lamb of God one at the Budweiser stage, but obviously that didn't happen.
Right.
Yeah, so the last show I went to was one I played 2 sets at.
Oh, so yeah, you didn't even get to go in the crowd, see the band, get in the pit.
Well,
or
I
nothing
did, but
Did you?
truthfully, I haven't moshed. Like I've jumped around and been up front for some of my bands, but like I'm going for professional musician, and if I get a really bad elbow to the throat in a pit, game over, man. Right? So I've been wary about that for like I still go out and give her, but I'm more observant than I was in my younger years.
Yeah, I'm at that age now where I just kind of chill back, right, and watch the pit go down, fucking stay on the outside, right, and make my way up front, if I can, right.
Yeah.
I don't know. I spent 15 years on the outskirts. I'm right in the middle right now.
Working your way in.
I didn't hear any of that.
Heard some of it.
No, I didn't hear any of
it. We gotta have this guy in. That's
oh yeah.
100%.
We're gonna have to have a do-over in a couple of days.
Yeah. You guys
we are. We're gonna have to.
Can you hear me now?
Pardon?
Oh, she's cutting out again.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, there you are.
Oh, I'm back. Okay.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah. What did you ask?
No, I just asked if you were working your way into the pit.
Oh, no, I spent 15 years on the outskirts, and then I got sick in a couple of years, or a couple of months after I got sick. I just decided that I was going to do whatever I did at the fullest extent. So I did 144 pits in a year, and I don't regret any of them because I stayed away from them for so long. So yeah. But on the same token, I've been doing shows for so long that I feel like at some shows I've earned my right to stand at the back and just watch what's going on.
That's true, right?
Yeah. So, like, I mean, I'm this close to 40. So I'm doing it while I still move. So, yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So, okay. What all are you releasing, or is there plans to release? Now, I know there's stuff going on, but just for those who don't know, what are you planning on putting out there in the next little while? I can't hear anything again.
Nope.
This is false.
Just fucking killing
it. Yeah, you guys keep cutting out now. Like half of what you said. Like I've got. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yep.
I've got service, and you guys just cut out a bunch right there. So maybe we should do a revisit, huh?
Yeah, let's do that.
That might be a good idea.
Yeah. Well,
so much more
for what it's worth,
I want to hear from you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I want it to be a little more fluent.
It's worth.
Okay, I have an idea. I think that we should end this interview, and then I'm going to call the two of you over a video chat and see if that works, and we will figure out something to do this again very quickly.
Yeah. We might be able to do that.
Does that work for both of you right now? Oh,
I'm
Kyle,
cool
I'm
with that.
so
Yes,
sorry
please.
this happened.
I know. I feel
It's
terrible. It's not
okay.
working, right?
No, it's
But
okay, guys.
Oh, but on the
Honestly,
same token, this has been a blast.
yeah, for sure. You guys are great.
oh, thank you, man. I
Okay,
appreciate that.
give me 5 minutes to shut down this stream, and I'll call the two of you via video chat, and we will figure out something to redo this within the next 2 weeks.
Yeah.
No problem.
Okay, we'll talk to you in a minute, dude.
All right. So we should hang on a minute. We'll make a couple announcements of stuff that's coming real soon before we shut right down, and then we'll shut her down. So
Okay,
who do
well,
we have tomorrow?
Yeah. Hey, bye,
Yeah.
guys.
All right. Cool, man. We'll catch you in a few minutes. We'll give you a shout,
Yeah.
and then we'll figure some stuff out here, and then go from there.
Later.
All right, buddy.
See
Thanks
you
again,
later,
man.
Kyle.
It
Thank
was an
you.
honor, and we'll get
No
you on again
problem.
soon, buddy. Don't worry.
Ciao.
Bye. Oh my God. What the fuck
What do
just
you
happened?
do? Yeah, that's the way the service goes, right? Sometimes,
Yeah,
as he said, he's not at home and stuff too. Like he's on the road. He's pretty busy doing his shit,
yeah,
right? So, even to
yeah.
have
We'll
him
get
on for
all
a
this
few
figured
minutes,
out.
we'll definitely have him on again, and we'll definitely maybe have him in house. We'll see how that goes, right? But we'll
Have
figure
another
something
good
out.
laugh. Well, maybe we'll
Yeah,
just head out there to a park or something and do like a fucking half an hour live stream of like
yeah,
rapid fire questions.
yeah. Right. We'll figure it out, right? But we
Yeah,
have a
like we
pretty
can.
busy fucking schedule coming up here real soon, eh? Like.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have Cauterized, which I'm fucking excited about, man.
Okay,
Coming
hang
on the
on.
19th.
Yeah, and then hey, don't we have somebody on the 18th? Hang on, I should open my computer so that we can make sure we compare the right notes because we may
Oh
have
yeah,
updated some things since you wrote down your
these numbers
stuff.
or these numbers, these fucking dates here, right? That's a
Yeah,
band
maybe
of
you
Texas,
can
man.
update while we update everybody
Yeah,
else.
and through them, fuck, man, we have Thy Enemy coming on shortly after they're on. Fuck, they're. Oh, I'm gonna be posting some of their stuff up here real soon, and then we have Johnny No Cash coming to us via fucking live stream on the
Next
20th,
Saturday.
man. Yeah, that's next
Yay!
Saturday, right? And then
Yeah,
our Sunday show, man.
there's
McCollin
Burke
coming on.
McCauley, and
Yeah, bud, that's gonna
then
be fun.
the Monday show is Gaia.
I know, I can't wait. I'm such a fan. I'm gonna be like, I, I don't know. I'm gonna be like flabbergasted that she's actually on the show, man. I've been watching and following her music for a bit, and I'm a huge fan, right? That's gonna be a good one for me, right? So,
Yeah, yeah, and then we have the Enemy on the 25th.
Thy Enemy, baby.
Danny Echo on the 26th, Snake River
Yeah,
Redemption on the 27th, Jeremy Jackson
yeah,
on the
baby.
28th, and
That'll be a
Fate
good
the
one.
Juggler on the 29th. We're going to be
No,
exhausted.
I know, I know. The Fate the Juggler, they're a bit of a mellow band too, by the way.
Yeah,
But I've been, trying to listen to all this music we have, and I'm really kind of liking I'm liking the vibe of it when I'm just chilling and laying in bed and shit. So I'm actually looking forward to that one. Believe it or not.
right on, right
Yeah.
on, right on.
Then we
Yeah, and
have
then we
Ryan
have,
Miller.
hang on, before Ryan Miller, we
Oh,
have Roxanne Paris. Yep.
is
And
that
then Ryan Miller.
Midnight
And I'm,
Trouble with
yep,
Roxanne Paris? Yeah, yeah.
yep. Yeah, and then on the 3rd we have Ryan Miller, and I'm hoping to pull in a secret guest, special guest,
Oh
whatever.
yeah. Ooh.
We'll
And
see.
then this band always gets me. I am kind of digging their vibe too, the Urban Sex Legends. I'm not sure how that's gonna come out, but that should be a fun little interview right there, folks. That's as much as I
Yeah.
got written down for now. Like I know
Okay,
we're
and then
close to April as well.
the day after that, on the 5th, we have Chris Ricci, and then the 10th of April we have Axe Minister, and I'm not. Oh wait, there's more.
There's more, she says, right?
September Red and
Oh yeah, man, that's
Scott
gonna be a good
Holman
one right
from
there.
Work Kings and Curds and Whey. And
Yeah.
then I didn't put in her last name, Vera. I'm not sure what her last name is. The
Oh,
18th,
the
we've got somebody,
violinist.
but Oh, is that who it
She's,
is?
oh, dude, she's a fucking huge, fucking blow your mind violinist, man. Like you wait,
Yeah.
that's gonna be a fucking good one there. And then we
All
have
right.
Grop
Well,
Dogs like May 1st, in Vale coming in house on the 15th. They just
yeah.
got signed recently, man. Not to
Yeah, that's
brag,
going to be
kind of gave
exciting.
us
What do
a
you
bit of
mean
a
not to
shout out.
brag?
Well, they gave us a little bit of a
They
shout
gave
out because,
you a shout out. You have
yeah,
been, dude, you have been the one to make sure that you share their music as much as possible. You're the
yeah.
reason that I listen to them
I
and that
love
I
that
work with
band,
them.
and
So,
the best part, they're fucking great people, man. They had me in
yeah.
house at their house for my birthday. Her birthday's just before mine, so we kind of. The only problem was when we did the interview, we talked so much out on the deck. The time it was time to shoot the interview, we were all talked out. It was only a half an hour long, so to have them in house again and to actually fully cover everything that we've worked together and done together and
Hmm.
stuff, it's gonna be a fucking good one, man. And then Devil Banger, they're
Yeah, they're
coming
in
in.
June.
Yeah, June.
Yeah.
Fuck, we're booked all the way back to June, right? Like we're doing all right
Yeah.
here.
Yeah,
And then
we're gonna
Incarnate,
try out some different stuff too and
yeah.
see how things go and do some
Mhm.
traveling and you know
Uh,
whatnot.
yeah,
So
I do. I am working behind the scenes. Obviously, we've got to figure out the whole blueprint of it all. But there will be a lot more traveling, and I'll be
yeah,
picking up different band members and different singers or whatever the case is, and we'll be traveling to a destination they want to go to. So that's going to be awesome.
yeah, yeah. Maybe we'll pre-record a few of those and throw them up on YouTube and whatnot.
Yeah, yeah. I'll probably pre-record the shit while we're in the car and just kind of chilling if they want. But when we get to the actual location, we'll probably go live from that location. You know what I mean? So
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah. So all right. Well,
I've
on that note, we should probably head backstage and give Kyle a call and.
yeah, figure something else out and
Holy shit!
right. But
I mean,
hey, this is how you
it
can't
is
win
what
them
it
all, right?
is.
So yeah, yeah.
Well, I
I'm just
mean, I consider
thank you
this
for
a
being
win.
a
He
good
tried
sport.
really hard to do that.
Yeah, yeah. He did a bunch of jumping around hoops and trying his buddy's phone, his fucking phone. But
Hey, man, that's fucking dedication. So we should make
no, the
sure
guy's
that
a
we,
champ. The guy
yeah,
works
definitely.
fucking hard, right, at what he does, and he's very accomplished already,
Yeah,
right? So,
absolutely, absolutely. So, and it's
mm,
musicians like that do what they do that make it so that we get to do the things that we do.
no,
Right?
100%.
Like, I
Like
mean,
I
you don't
wouldn't
get
be
to
here,
support your local. Yeah, exactly, exactly. You
right?
don't get to support your local unless you have local support.
No,
As
100%.
redundant as that sounds, it's absolutely true.
Hmm.
Um, but yeah, you have to support your locals, whether it's the guy who makes your buttons or your t-shirts or buys your music or
The
buys the drink
fucking
from the
pizza
bar that
guy down the
houses the
road,
bands or it
you
doesn't
know.
matter who it is. It's that one person and it might seem like a small scale change to you, but when you spend that $30 on an album or you spend that $25 on pins or you interview that band or
T-shirts.
whatever, that's another opportunity to make sure that they get that little bit ahead further.
No, 100%, right?
So,
So,
and
well,
like, hang on. I know I was like, we should just go, but
no,
I have one
ramble,
more thing
man,
to
ramble
say.
on. Yeah,
And like, I should mention these things more, this particular thing more. Jillian Underhill and I from Niagara Metal, we have the Niagara merch table where you can leave merchandise with us, or when she does Rock and Swap, I'll have a table set up where we sell merchandise for bands for free,
yeah.
and they get 100% of everything that gets sold. We just do it because sometimes bands don't have time to do that kind of shit.
No,
You know what
well,
I mean? And she and I are all over the place. She does Rock and Swap. I'm constantly traveling, stuff like
yeah.
that. So like, it just
Like
gives
our
us an
viewers that
opportunity.
watch the show, they hear that these guys are making these albums and doing this, but they're
Yeah,
working fucking 40, 60 hour weeks on top of all this too.
yeah.
It's not like you're living the rock star life fucking, you know what I
Well,
mean? Like it's
no,
fucking
no.
pretty hard, dedicated job. And just to do what we do, not even be a rock star, but to fucking interview them and be behind the scenes and be part of the scene, I live in my fucking car for, 6 days
For
a
all
week,
the
man.
warm for all the warm months of the year anyway.
Yeah, right. Like fuck,
Yeah.
so,
Yeah,
but
I know, and it's amazing that, like, I mean, I know this, the changes I've made, sacrifices I've made, stuff like that.
mhm,
I can imagine what the people who are the reason that I get to do this, what they go through, what they
what
do.
they do,
Like, I mean,
yeah.
like, there's
So
all kinds of
kudos to
different
them,
careers and
every one of them, right?
professions that fuel all of these different musicians.
Hmm.
Like you guys have construction work in common.
Yeah,
So, like, I mean, it's not like a lot of these people just get up and go on stage and then they go home and that's it. There's a lot
yeah,
more
yeah.
to it than that. There's a lot of blood, sweat, and
No,
tears put into this shit.
Oh,
So
like our buddy Dan from fucking Spin Gully was telling us last breakfast show. You need 10,000, 20,000 hours to actually be a professional in this trade
mhm.
because you have so much hard competition against you.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
the dedication that goes into what these fucking people are doing for us because we're the
yeah,
ones that are consuming it. Like, you know, it's
yeah,
amazing. And a lot of
yeah.
people don't get to see that or
No,
even
no.
experience any of that. They just go to that show, they bought that album, they think they're living in a fucking mansion. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Meanwhile, they got 5 kids living in a fucking trailer.
Trailer.
Right? I don't know, It's not all fun and games, but it's definitely worth it in the end, regardless where you end up with it, as long as you
Yeah.
fucking try and do it.
Yeah, well, and
You know.
that's it at the end of the day. As long as you're pouring your time into your passion, no matter how you're
Hmm.
pouring your time into that passion. I'm a huge fan of Jordan Peterson, huge fan of Jordan Peterson. And one of the things that he always says is, like, so many people chase happiness
Mm.
and we don't find it because we're not
You
chasing
never
the
will.
meaning. When you chase
Hmm.
meaning, that's when you find meaning in the things that you chase. That's when you
No,
find your
exactly.
happiness because you found the meaning. And it really gives you a different perspective on how to go about the things that we do and doing the things in this industry that we love to do and we want to see other
Hmm.
people continue to do and stuff like that. And
Yeah.
we find the meaning in it and that's what keeps us going. I mean, after a year of not being able to move or get on stage or be in a pit or chase your favorite band or travel to a show or
Hmm.
whatever it is,
Yeah.
a lot of people have called it quits, but a lot of
Oh,
bands
I've
have just
I've
fucking
lost
pushed.
countless of jobs from telling them I'm going to that concert. I'm taking this day off. Like fuck you. Not fuck. I didn't
Yeah.
say that right. But I'm taking
No,
this day
I
off,
know what you
man. Like
mean. Yeah, yeah,
and then
because you put your time and
they're like,
energy into your
well,
passion.
right. And I
So,
finally have found a place that recognizes what I'm trying to do and shit, and they allow me now. They're allowing me the time off on the Fridays, the fucking Sundays.
yeah.
But the only
Yeah, you
thing
should
is, I
probably
still put
mention
my
them.
hours in 4 days. Like I work some fucking long 4 days long, but
Yeah.
I'm finding that it's even come Monday again. I'm totally refreshed and ready to do just 4 days of fucking hard labor, and then
Yeah.
I'm off on vacation. Not vacation. Obviously, you and I do a lot of behind the scenes work and a lot of shit on top of everything, But it's
Well,
it
not to
doesn't
mention every phone
doing
call
what we
on the
do
way
here
home.
doesn't make me tired or doesn't. I've never had a day that I've got up to where I'm just fuck it. Take a day off. Like every time I say
No.
that, we work twice as hard. Take the day off, go be with your kids, watch the movies, and the next
Yeah,
thing you
I
know,
stopped taking
fucking
days off so that I can
yeah,
stop working.
yeah.
But
But
on that note,
what?
we can't
Yeah,
take
we'll
tomorrow
wrap this
off
up.
either. So we're gonna
No, we
we're
have
gonna
tomorrow
go and
morning.
and
Who's our guest tomorrow morning? Dan, how do you say the last name?
I'm not sure. I don't have my messenger open right now because we're using my phone for the restream. So you're
Oh
gonna have to
yeah,
go
yeah,
into
yeah.
yours. He's
No,
out
I
of the
have it all
UK
written
though.
down. Canell,
I'm not
C
sure. I
A
don't have
N
my thing
I
open.
L L I. I'm gonna say Canell. We'll
Keneally.
figure that out. Keneally?
Keneally. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what it
baby.
sounds like.
Now, just throw this out there. I'm highly dyslexic,
Yeah.
So
We should probably
please
mention
forgive
that
me.
more often than not.
Maybe because it does come out a lot wrong when I say shit like fucking midnight trouble last night trying to say that. Holy fuck.
Yeah.
I just tried to get,
of
Well, we
God.
got yeah, Lamb of God. I always call it God of Lamb every fucking time, man. Right? But I'm gonna give some shout outs, like obviously in Vale, fuck, they just fucking done a good thing, you know. So give them a huge shout out. And then you got Empire de More, right? Dead Man Prophecy, who was just on the show, D Spell, fucking out of Seattle, right? We just had Midnight Crows. Fuck, thank you guys for coming on. It's almost getting too many to keep saying because we're just gonna have to have like an hour-long video of everybody's name and shit come up, right? But
well, maybe tomorrow you and I will go live tomorrow afternoon, and we will give an update on everything that we are up to properly.
Yeah, maybe let's do that then tomorrow afternoon after our breakfast show. I'm gonna probably be coming live from one of the pubs or bars here for tomorrow. That's my plan, but we'll see.
I'm hoping to be in the new studio tomorrow morning.
I'm excited.
So.
The new studio. So.
Oh, it looks fantastic. I'll show you better over video chat.
Yeah, we'll check that out later. And then, so I'll be in house for Snake River on the 27th with you. I'll be at the table.
All right.
And with Johnny No Cash, since they're already kind of coming in via, I might just hang out here. You know, crush my week off. I'll be tired as fuck anyway, so.
That's fine.
Yeah, perfect then. So we'll call that a night. Sorry, folks. The interview kind of worked, but didn't. But we'll
I apologize for nothing.
Yeah, shout out to Kyle for being very patient and
he
being
was
understanding.
Fantastic.
You know,
Kyle was absolutely fantastic.
100%. We'll have him back on. Whether we have him in person, we'll figure it out in the next couple, like week or two. We'll figure out how to get him on the show, and we'll get that done.
Okay, we're out of here.
All right.
Bye, guys.
Later. Play loud, play proud.